What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Will Motivation, back again with another video. And today I'm talking about the most underrated way to get rich or to get paid that people forget, they sleep on. So I'm gonna break it down real quick. This is gonna be a real quick video. We getting ready for the holidays, so Merry Christmas everybody, shout out. But let's get into it. All right, one of the most underrated ways to get rich or to get paid, and that is, listen, when you have a good product or service, or you figure out a good way to make money, and that can be you providing some service to somebody, that could be you doing a job, that could be you doing a work. You got a good job, you're doing good work, you got a business, you finally starting to make a little bit of money with your business, you got some good clients coming in, you're making money, you start making money, right? However you did that, through you working a job, through you owning a business, providing a service, whatever that is, you got a good client, you got a good job, whatever, you started making money. Now here's the way you get rich, the most underrated way. And that is when people trust you, and give you that business or give you that job and you get paid well, when you don't take that and make sure to do your best job with that client or with that job or whatever it is, that way you're making money, instead of you running off and trying to get more money from different people, different clients, different jobs and that kind of thing, that first job, that first way you made money, that first set of clients that are paying you, you don't do the best job that you can do for them and continue to make them happy as you add on new clients or new business. Or if you're working a job, you get that job and you don't try to make the most of it by maximizing your earning potential in that particular position. Instead, many of us, it's like the bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. So basically, you have something good and you don't take care of it and treat it like, and give it that importance that it needs. That is the most underrated way to get rich, is when you make that money, you get that client, and you take care of that client that trusts you. And I'm saying client as an example because I'm a business owner, right? But let's say you want to own a business one day and you get that first client and you're so worried about getting new clients that you don't take care of that first client and maximize the relationship you have with that first client. That is the most underrated way to get rich, is by taking care of that first client. Or it could be a set of clients. It might be the first year you did business and you got 50 clients and you don't take care and maximize that relationship and that trust that they put into you, you don't maximize that, then you're cheating yourself out of potentially getting paid in full. Because sometimes that one client or that first set of clients can be those clients that over time, as you're adding on more business and you're doing more and you're adding more skills and you're bringing in more revenue, if you're not taking care of that first way you made revenue, then you could be losing out on what multiplies when you add that additional revenue. You get that new client, you don't lose that first client. So you got to keep that first client happy, add on new ones, make them happy, and then you keep adding new ones, but you take care of the ones that came with you at the beginning. That is the most underrated way to get rich, is by taking care of those existing partnerships, clients, ways that you make money. So if it's a job, you might get into a position, maybe it's a specific company that you're at, and you don't realize that just because you start out maybe at a certain level and that certain level is not going to make you rich, so you start looking to jump to the next company, you don't realize that maybe where you're at, you're in a position that if you maximize your opportunity where you are, then that could open up the door in that same company for you to step up the ladder and to make more money at that where you're already at, instead of you having to jump to a new position and have to start all over again, and then you're looking to jump to the next company and the next company and the next company, where you need to look at the surroundings, look at where you're at, and ask yourself the question, are there other people here getting rich? Are there people here maximizing and making the money that you want to make? Then it's probably likely that you can as well. I'm going to tell you, like, I'm an entrepreneur. I started my own business. A lot of times people constantly, when you have your own business, you think of constantly getting new clients, bringing on new clients, that kind of thing. And you have existing clients and you forget to take care of those clients, take care of their needs, make sure that they're happy, and then they leave you. So you end up getting 5 new clients, but you lose 5 of your old clients. That's how you just stay in the same place. The way you get rich is you bring in that first 5, you take care of them. Then you bring in that next 5, you don't forget that first 5, you keep them on board. You bring in a new 5, and then you just multiplied your revenue times 2. But if you lose them first clients, you'll never get rich. So the most underrated way to get rich is to take care of those that trust you in the beginning to do business with them. Maybe you don't relate to, or you can't relate to some of the talk where I start talking about owning your own business and that kind of thing. Let's say you don't want to own your own business. You want to get a job, stay in the workforce, because owning your own business is not for everybody. All right, here's another most underrated way to get ahead or to get paid, to potentially get rich, and that is work more than one job. Like, it kills me when people say they're broke and they're trying to make money, they need money, they're behind on stuff, they got bills, and they got a job, right? But the job doesn't pay enough. Well, there's 2 ways to fix that. Get another job on top of the job that you already have. So you got 8 hours of sleep, you got 16 hours you could be working. Get another job on top of that. Or you have your current job, and instead of getting 2 jobs, you take that second 8 hours, you do your 8 hours at your first job, the other 8 hours you got free before you go to bed and sleep for 8 hours, you study up and learn a high-paying skill, and then replace that first job with a job that pays way more because you've learned a high-paying skill, and then you use that to maximize your earning potential. But it all boils down to how you use your time. So if you're not using your time wisely, you'll stay broke, or you'll stay having trouble with money. If you start using your time wisely, when you wake up in the morning and you get right to work, all the way until it's time for you to get some rest or get something to eat, and you keep grinding out like that, and you're doing stuff that's efficient, either making you money or increasing your knowledge so that you can make more money with the time that you spend, then that's when you'll start to get ahead. So I know you guys are probably wondering where I'm at. We're at the Walnut Creek Wellness Center. This is this place close to my home that I just come over here and shoot videos when I'm in the mood. But I wanted to drop that knowledge for you guys, and you know, spread the Christmas vibes. Merry Christmas. You know, when I drop these knowledge videos, people don't really look at them and pay attention to them a lot of times. But those of you guys that do, you always got an Easter egg or 2 in the background, you know, that everybody else is not going to get until they see that Christmas video. You know what I'm talking about? So Merry Christmas. See y'all soon. We'll be dropping something real hot on the channel. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's the vibe. DJ Lizzy. David J. Girl, break me up with your buck. Give me good wine with your buck.
Alright, let's get on out of here.
No damn things for your buck. Champion.
It's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm here to tell you guys to go to Wheel Motivation. The exotic cars is crazy. I've been watching this show for a little while now, and it's growing. But we need everybody else to subscribe to Wheel Motivation and support Will. I'm supporting him. You do the same.